Hi, welcome to another Save Your Books video. This is Sophia Bogle. Today we're looking at the aftermath of removing a library pocket. There's another video that showed how we got this library pocket off of here. Then we just put this wax paper on and let it sit. So today we're taking that off and looking at this adhesive residue and what can we do about that. One of the things we need to do is identify whether or not it's a petroleum-based glue or an animal-based glue or a vegetable glue adhesive. And basically this is still sticky, which means it was a petroleum product. If it had been, well, I'll do another video on that, the difference between all the adhesives. So getting rid of this petroleum-based, glue thing, I used this weird method of spraying this lightly over this area. This is it's a matte finish. What it does is it contains toluene, which is a hazardous chemical. You don't want to do this inside, don't want to breathe it. But it made it really easy to remove the adhesive. It kind of reactivated it and then it became pliable. I could just scrape it right off. But see, what it did is it left this weird, the discoloration. And so while it's not sticky anymore, which is great, it still has this discoloration. So then what I'm showing you here is that you can just kind of go beyond the discoloration with a knife and scrape it off. And you're actually removing some of the paper though, because the paper is just discolored from this glue. But that is an option, and as you can see, it's not too bad. It kind of looks more like the color of the paper. After you've scraped it with a knife, you can sand it, which will help it to look smoother. Or you can use something called a crepe eraser. I'm just going to set that down for a second so you can see. This one's been used a lot. They don't come looking this dirty. But what you can do is just go like this, and it starts collecting all of that stickiness. And it doesn't damage the paper. It pulls off a little bit of the orange, but nothing major. And this does get rid of the stickiness, but once again you're left with that stain, the discoloration. And as I've discovered in this case, the only way to get rid of that is to use the knife and actually remove a layer of the paper, which, as you can see right there, it doesn't look too bad, but it takes more time. But if your only goal is to make it not sticky, this seems like the least damaging of all the methods. Thanks for watching.